Hey, what's up? We're at the workout club. First workout post-show. We're gonna do a little chest day because Jim said that the chest needs to come up a little bit. He said overall, everything has to, which is true. I just gotta get bigger and bigger. Chest was the one thing that he noted that needs to be, bigger. Day one of the reverse diet as well, so it's gonna be a good time. We still got the tan going. I look nice and orange. Emily, we're gonna put Emily through it today. First workout back, I got a little bit of caffeine and great food this weekend. We're gonna go in and have some fun. I think we're gonna do like a voiceover for this video too, so bear with me through this. We're learning. All right, you gotta say what you just said again.
I love when I walk into the bathroom, the first stall I open is just a metal chair that folds. Just open the stall, metal chair, and I'm like, oh good, I can contemplate my life after this workout.
Yeah, we're gonna put her through it. She's gonna use it today.
Awesome.
She's gonna use it.
Awesome.
All right, what is going on, all you beautiful people? Welcome to the first of what will probably be many commentaries. This is something that I have wanted to try to get into a little bit after seeing some other people and some other videos on YouTube really dive into it. So I figured I'd give it a try, and I had a few people asking me for it as well. So just want to take you guys through a little bit of what this chest day is going to look like, as well as how my reverse diet's going, how I'm setting it up currently, because I am recording this commentary about a week to a week and a half after filming this YouTube video. So it's been a while. I had a whole other half of this YouTube video that I had like a grocery haul, but my diet's changed again, so I figured I would just talk to you guys about it instead. But for the chest workout side of things, starting a little bit heavier here. Again, chest is something that I really want to focus on. It's something that Jim thinks I should focus on. So I'm going to be implementing kind of like somewhat of a strength building aspect in the beginning of the workout, as you'll see kind of with these first few sets where we're going a little bit heavier and lighter on the reps, except for this we have obviously a drop set, whereas later on in the workout you're going to see a lot more volume. You're going to see lighter weight and just trying to push as many reps out as we can. So starting with the barbell bench, which is something that I haven't done in a really long time. I always thought it irritated my shoulder, but I wanted to give it a try, and honestly the last couple weeks I have enjoyed it a little bit more. I do feel it kind of depending on how much weight I do, and so that's something we're going to play around with. Another big part of the chest for me that I need to grow is definitely the upper part of my chest, the shelf, if you will. And this is easily my favorite incline machine to do. The other thing I'll say, and I'm going to go off on some rants and tangents a lot in this commentary, I used to be super gung-ho about dumbbells. I was dumbbell this, dumbbell that. That's all I wanted to do is free weight. But now I'm moving more towards machines. I love kind of the feel and being able to position yourself in different spots, and this by far is a staple for me. This is something I'm going to hit at least once, probably twice a week. Just really building that upper chest. And you'll be able to see, I know I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but once I get this off here, any second now, Aiden, you really see how the chest kind of shoots up, right? And a cue that I heard and that a lot of you guys I'm sure will be able to use as well is when doing chest exercises, you want to almost push yourself into the pad. You want to push yourself into the seat that you're in. So focus less on trying to get the weight up and more of pushing yourself backwards towards or trying to push yourself into the pad that you're on. And that's something that's really, really helped me for sure. Also in this chest workout, we're adding some biceps in as well, because that was another thing that I personally thought lacked on stage. Obviously, size needs to come up everywhere, but I thought that biceps for me as well was something that I definitely needed to grow. Triceps were there. I thought I had a little bit of the hang there with the long head, but it was definitely biceps that I thought needed some extra help. And you'll see this next one here in a second. But in terms of the reverse diet, so at the time of this workout, it was just obviously a few days post show. I was going up to 1900, about 2000 calories. There was another week where I did, what was it? About 2200, and I just finished that 2200. And now tomorrow, being Monday the 30th, or today, if you're watching it today, Monday the 30th, we're jumping up to about 2400 and kind of working carbs more into my diet. Look at my back. Look at that back right there in the mirror. How sick is that? Money shot, baby, I'm telling you. I told you, rants, tangents, everything. I'm very easily distracted. But we're Monday the 30th, which is in theory the night you guys are watching this, is going to be the first day that I do about 2400 to 2500 calories. And where the first 2 weeks of the reverse diet, the way that we set the macronutrient breakdown was 50% protein, 30% carb, and 20% fat, which means my protein was about 250, 270. Carb was, that's the first week and the second week. Carb was about 140, and then it jumped to about 160, and then fat, doesn't really matter, was in the 40s and 50s. So, but now we're doing 40, 40, 20. So we're doing 40% carb, 40% protein, and then 20% fat. And what that looks like at about 24 to 2500 calories is 240 carb, 240 protein, and I think it's 50 or 60 fat. So I'm extremely excited. I haven't had a consistent diet of 240 grams of carbs since before prep even started. So to tell you I'm excited would be an understatement. And the way that we're structuring those carbs in my diet is going to be heavily focused on pre, intra, and post workout. So for breakfast, we are changing it up a little bit. So for breakfast, what we're doing is we're having 2 cups of, I think it's called Too Good yogurt. I think that's the brand. And then 2 English muffins. So that's going to be about 66 grams of carbs for breakfast, which is generally my pre-workout meal, at least for right now. And once that changes, obviously we'll mess around with the meals again. Intra-workout, I did order an intra-workout supplement, which is like a carb powder. A lot of different supplement companies have them. I honestly can't remember the name of the company that I got, but that's going to have, I think it's about 35 to 40 grams of carbs. But until that comes in, I did get plain old Jim Bro Rice Krispie treats. I know, Jim, I'm sorry I said clean. We both said clean, but until that comes in, I have a couple days of Rice Krispies. And then for post-workout, so the intra-workout Rice Krispies are about 34 grams of carbs. And then post-workout, which is technically our meal 2, we have about 81 to 82 grams of carbohydrates, which was basically what one day used to look like for me, which is absolutely unheard of. And where that comes from is about 9 ounces of white rice, and then about a cup of green beans as well. So about 10 grams of carbs from that, and about 71 to 72 grams of carbs from the rice. So really, really cool. I do have one more like carb meal after that. It's meal 3. It's just, I get about 25 grams of carbs from rice and green beans again. And then meal 4 and 5 are the same, with just green beans and ground turkey. And then obviously meal 6 is our protein and our peanut butter. So I know it's really cool. It's something different for me in terms of focusing my carbs around my meals. I've never done an intra workout before either, so that's going to be kind of cool for me. Um, yeah, it's just been it's been cool to kind of reverse diet. You know, the reverse dieting is definitely hard. Compared to prep, it might even be a little bit harder because I know that I could just go and eat anything, but I know that I have to slowly work my way out. But it's fun, and this chest day is really fun too. This workout too, if you've been watching, this is my favorite chest machine on the planet. It's my favorite thing. I mean, you'll see how pumped the chest is right there. This is a staple for me. Again, just getting that volume and getting that constant tension. But we are going to wrap the video up right here. So I want to say thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed the commentary, please let me know by liking the video or commenting down below. But of course, be kind to others, be yourself, and of course, trust your process. We will see you in the next one.